In this Crankwheel review, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the software Crankwheel. If you have any questions, be sure to comment them down below, and I'll also be sure to leave a discounted link down there so you can always get your money's worth for Crankwheel. Crankwheel is a software that instantly allows you to share your screen to any device or browser during sales calls to convert more leads. So this is what you should see on the website of when you first start trying to log in, sign up, or even download your software. So I'm going to quickly go through this really quickly and go through each feature so we can know and see what this software actually includes and what it does before we get into the main features. So right up here in the top left hand corner is the Crankwheel logo, and if you click that it should always take you to this page, which is the main page. Right below that we have a little line about what it actually does. Cut your sales cycle in half with instant screen sharing. So straight off the bat, this actually tells us what the software does, which is a pretty cool feature within the website and the software area. Right below there we have again a little paragraph, and then right below we have the sign up for free section. So up here we have what features it has. So it has screen sharing, remote controls, instant demos, embed and integrate custom branding, monitor engagement, post meeting redirect, screen recorder, and screen share videos. To the right of that, if you actually like this software, there is a pricing section if you want to go ahead and actually buy the software. To the right of that we have case studies, industries, resources, and then login if you've bought the software and logging in again. To the right of that we have a demo and a sign up if you're first signing up or getting the demo. So as we scroll down, we've just got some more reviews of people that actually like this software. You can go through and read this if you want to, but we're not actually going to read it. And then just some more features on what this software actually does and how it works. So we're going to go ahead and actually start up the software now. So to start up the software, you actually want to go ahead and download it and add the extension to your Chrome browser or whatever browser you are using. And then once you've added it, it should appear in your plugin section or anything like that. And then you just go ahead and go onto that and click open. So there you go. Once you've actually gone ahead and opened up the Crankwheel plugin or software, it should open up right here on the right hand side. I'm just going to move that over so it is visible. And then as you can see, it is like a smaller section or a smaller software area than most other softwares, which personally I think is a bad feature. However, there's also a good feature where you can actually open it up more and actually go to the main dashboard menu if you want to, which pretty much opens up a new window where the software is more spread out rather than compact like this. So I'm going to quickly run through this section first, and then we're actually going to dive deeper into the larger variety of the software on the dashboard section down here. So right here we have a browser tab, program window, full screen, webcam, and then anything that we have shared right in the middle. Down here you can actually go ahead and schedule a meeting, and then all the way at the bottom we have your name or whatever you've signed up as, and then a number, which I think is for the free version because I am on the free version. To the right of that we then have the dashboard section, and like I said, it is a pretty bad feature that it is a small compact software. However, you can also go ahead and make it a larger one. So once we've clicked this dashboard section, it should then open up a new tab of a page like this. So then this is the larger software rather than just a side little plugin which you can actually access. So up in the top left hand corner is the Crankwheel logo, which is actually clickable, and then right below that we just have a Crankwheel individual, and then just this section on the left hand side. So we have the home, which we are on right now, sharing, configuration, reports, help center, messages, and the billing. All the way up in the top right hand corner we have our account, and then down in the bottom right we have a help section, which you can't actually see right now. So this main section isn't really too complicated. That means it is good for beginners, so it's not too overwhelming once you've actually first entered the software. So right here we can actually go ahead and schedule a meeting straight away, start screen sharing straight away, or even share a video straight away. We've got what we have recently recorded right there, recently shared, or even any statistics. So I'm going to go ahead and actually dive deeper into these features now. So on the left hand side on the sharing section, if you actually go onto this little arrow, you can either choose to start sharing videos or go onto your shares. So we're going to go ahead and actually go onto the videos, and then you can see what videos you actually have shared, but we've not actually done any right now. So let's go ahead and go to the home and then start a screen share. So once you've actually gone ahead and clicked start screen sharing, it should then again open up this little section or this little plugin on the right hand side of your screen. So right here we can either open up a browser tab, program window, full screen, or even a webcam if you want to do so. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and actually click full screen. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and click full screen. And then once you've clicked that, you should go ahead and actually put in your screen, or click whatever screen you want, or just the one screen you may have. And then you go ahead and actually sort out all of your settings for this recording. So you can actually select whether you want your webcam on or off, or even just only. You can go ahead and go through these settings here to the right of that. You can actually go ahead and just click straight away start recording this session. You can connect viewers using the options below. Send any viewers a private link if you want to go ahead and have anyone view your recording. And then down here you just got some more information on that. So I'm going to go ahead and click start recording the session and then click allow. And there you go, it should be recording your session. And now I'm going to go ahead and click stop. And once you go ahead and click stop, it should then take you to this page right here, or this new tab, where your recording is then saved. So up here you can go ahead and name it if you wish to do so. Let's say we just name it review. And then you can actually choose to share this video right here, download it, or even trash it if you don't like it. And the process is pretty much like that. You go ahead and open it up again, record, stop it, and it'll take you to this page where you edit everything. Right here you can view your video just by playing it, which we're not going to do. And then down here you just got some information about your account, and then whether you can untick or tick any of these. So now in our videos section, we now have our recording, which is the review, and then we can go ahead and filter them out, but we don't have loads of videos, so we don't need to start filtering out any videos. However, if you were to do so, you can do it by the date, or even any filter searches right there. You can also go ahead and upload videos if you want to by just clicking the uploaded videos section, and then just click that right there and upload a video to your Crankwheel software. So back to the left hand side on the share section, this is just where any shared videos would go in. So again, let's say we were on the video section and we were to share this one right here, it would then appear into the share section. Not too much to go over with that, it's pretty simplistic and self-explanatory. Back to the left hand side on the configuration, once we click on that we can either go onto user management, company settings, instant demos, post meeting URLs, and API access. So if we go onto the user management, you should then be greeted with your email, which is hidden right now, and then what privileges you have, or you can actually edit and delete your account. So right here you can actually click new user if you want to go ahead and actually add new users, but we're not going to do that because we don't know anyone who's on this software. You can export to CSV if you want to, and also export to Excel. So that's pretty much it on the user management section. You can go ahead and actually manage the users of this software. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Below that we can go into the company settings, and this is where you can actually go ahead and manage the people in your company or whatever company you are using. So right here there's loads of information which we can just quickly run through. The name, the redirect to this web page, redirect agent to this web page after each meeting, and then you just pretty much have your links and pretty much all the nitty gritty areas of the software which you would have to go through on your own, since everyone's would then be different and more customizable. Back to the left hand side we have then the instant demos, and this is if you want to go ahead and go through the demos, where you can just click enable them now, and a little description here if you want to read through it. On the post meeting URLs, this is pretty much what it is. Once you actually had a meeting with any sales clients with your company or on this software, you can actually go ahead and add a post meeting URL by clicking this and then type in a custom URL for them to go to once they have finished your meeting. Finally, the API access, this is just the API section if you want to go ahead and actually start adding API keys and all the stuff like that. Finally, on the report section, we just have the usage overview. This is just pretty much an overview or analytics on the usage of the software, and then the screen sharing usage, how many meetings you have, and all of that. Pretty much just the analytics of all your meetings, and you can see how long your meetings are, like the total duration, and then the total duration webcam, and how many meetings you've had, and who it is with. Finally, we've just got the help center, which is a good feature to have within a software, messages if you have any messages, and then the billing if you are paying. And that's pretty much it for the Crankwheel software. And there you go, that is it for the Crankwheel software review. Overall, I think it is a really great screen sharing software and a really great meeting software. if you have any meetings. A few features I liked is how easy and not overwhelming this software actually is. If you're a beginner, you can go ahead, dive right into it, and pretty much just start using this software straight away with ease. I also like how it's also good for professionals because of all the features. So again, it's good for professionals and beginners, and you don't have to get mixed between the two or go out looking for better softwares once you get better. I also again just like the interface and how well it works and all the different tabs and how it records, and they're pretty much the best features I enjoy. Would I recommend this software to anyone? Yes, I absolutely would. Again, anyone who's looking as a beginner or even as a professional, this is a really good software to use for screen sharing and securing clients. Finally, overall, what do I think? Again, I think it's a great software, it's good for securing clients, and I would absolutely use it myself. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.